Hey there guys, this is Jay from BarbarianBody. In today's workout, we're going to be doing a killer upper body workout routine. You could do this at home or in a gym, that doesn't really matter, it's up to you. I'm using, for reference, relatively lightweight today due to a shoulder impingement, unfortunately, so I have to play it safe. So I'm using in between 7.5 up to 12.5 kg, just for reference. But pick a weight that's comfortable for you. We're going to be hitting chest, back, shoulders, biceps and triceps in this workout. It's a good workout, you can complete it 2 or 3 times. So without any more waiting, let's get into the workout and I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. So the first exercise we're going to carry out is a dumbbell upper chest raise. With this exercise, imagine you're scooping water up with palms facing upwards. Control the dumbbells on the upward movement and slowly return to the starting position. Remember to squeeze the chest at the top and focus on using that chest throughout the entire movement. The next exercise we will be getting into is a dumbbell floor fly, so get ready for the next movement. With the dumbbell floor fly, keep your palms facing each other and lower the weight slowly towards the floor without bouncing your elbows too hardly off the ground. Focus on squeezing the chest at the top of the movement and lower the weight back down to the starting position nice and slowly, keeping that tension on the chest through the entire movement. The next exercise will be a dumbbell floor press, so get ready for the dumbbell floor press. Remember with the dumbbell floor press, like the previous exercise, do not bounce your elbows off the ground. Keep your elbows at a 30-degree angle from your shoulder alignment. Lift the weight in a slow and controlled manner. Focus on squeezing the chest at the top of the movement. Don't lock out the elbows, stop just short of full lockout, and then lower back to the starting position, keeping that tension on the chest and keep focus throughout the exercise. Next up is going to be a close grip dumbbell press on the floor. With the close grip dumbbell press, focus on keeping the dumbbells squeezed together. Lower the weight in a controlled fashion, and again focus on squeezing the chest together as you lift the dumbbells up. Don't lock out completely at the top of the movement. Keep tension on the chest and don't bounce your elbows off the floor. Keep focus as always with all exercises and really focus on that chest. Next up is a standard bent over dumbbell row. Again, same as the previous exercise, focus on contracting the back muscles at the top of the movement. Imagine you're pulling the weight up through your elbows rather than your hands, and your hands are just hooks holding the weight. Lower the weight in a controlled fashion and concentrate on that back contraction. Next up is a back movement. Close grip dumbbell row. Bend over at about a 30 to 45 degree angle. Keep your back with a slight arch. Put your dumbbells together in a narrow grip position and focus on pulling through the elbows and squeezing the back muscles at the top of the movement. Hold for a second or two and return to the starting position. Keep it slow and controlled. Engage your back muscles throughout the entire movement. Next up is going to be a wide grip bent over dumbbell row. Same format, bent over at 30 to 45 degrees. A little bit wider grip and squeezing the back muscles at the top of the movement. Keep that mind-muscle connection and focus. On to the next exercise, the reverse back fly. Bend over again at 30 to 45 degrees. Focus on really squeezing them back muscles at the top of the movement. Lower the weight slowly and controlled. And keep that mind muscle connection, focusing on squeezing the middle of your back at the top of the movement. Next up is going to be a shoulder exercise, a standard standing dumbbell raise. Again, with this exercise, you need to focus on lifting the weight through your elbows. So your hands are just holding the weight and you focus on driving them elbows up to the ceiling. Keep that mind muscle connection. Focus on squeezing the delts at the top of the movement. Following this is going to be our next exercise, which is a front dumbbell raise. Keep your chest up. Keep it steady and controlled. Lift with your front delts. Feel the burn in the front of your delts. Keep that concentration. Keep that focus. And keep it controlled. This exercise is a bent over rear delt fly. Focus on using the rear delts to pull out the weight at about 30 degrees. And again, squeeze the muscles. Keep that focus and keep it controlled. Coming up next is going to be a standing dumbbell shoulder press. This will really burn your shoulders after the past 3 exercises. Try not to lower your elbows too far down to the ground. Try and keep it around 90 degrees. Force the weight back up in a controlled manner and squeeze the delts at the top. And avoid banging the dumbbells together at the top of the movement. Next up is going to be a front dumbbell raise with the dumbbells placed together. Take a rest if you need to. Remember, with all these exercises, we're aiming for 8 to 12 reps with good form. So again, with the dumbbells in front of you pressed together, focus on lifting the weight with your front delts. Raise the weight above your head, squeeze at the top. Our next exercise is going to be a standing dumbbell shrug. Keep your arms slightly bent and focus on lifting the dumbbells sort of in a backwards manner to squeeze your traps at the top of the movement. Hold for 1 or 2 seconds. Focus on that contraction. Feel the burn in your traps and lower the weight back down to the starting position. Again, 12 reps if you can. Next up is a standard dumbbell curl. Keep your elbows locked in at your sides. Keep it slow and controlled. Squeeze for 1 or 2 seconds at the top of the movement so you really feel that burn in your biceps. We're going to superset this then with over the head dumbbell extensions for your triceps. Try and keep your elbows close together as much as you can. Lower the weight slowly and then lift the weight in a controlled manner back to the starting position. Really focus on keeping them elbows together and steady and squeeze at the top. Again, with all these exercises, we're aiming for 10 to 12 reps with good form. Our next exercise is then going to be a standard hammer curl for the biceps again. Like with the dumbbell curls, slow and controlled form, keep your elbows locked at the sides. And at the top of the movement, focus on the contraction and hold for maybe 1 to 2 seconds and lower to the starting position. This exercise then is going to be supersetted with a dumbbell kickback for the triceps. Bent over, and again, going to be with good form. Don't forget to drink your water.
And then we'll get into the tricep extensions. Bend over slightly parallel to the ground at about a 30 to 45 degree angle. Keep your elbows again locked to your sides. And really focus on squeezing them triceps at the top of the movement. Aim for 10 to 12 reps. This should really burn. Keep that concentration, and that completes the workout.
So that was the complete upper body workout using dumbbells only. I hope you liked it. Hope you got through it. And if you really want to push yourself, you can complete this workout a total of 2 times. And if you really want to push yourself, complete this workout a total of 3 times. Thank you for tuning in. And from all of us at BarbarianBody, we thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.